What is up guys, welcome to Ringgits and Dollars. Today we're gonna talk about new cars versus used cars. Should you buy a brand new car that smells very good, that is shiny? When you post at Instagram, people be like, purr. When people go inside your car, they be like, purr. And then they look at your screen, purr. The Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Play. Or should you buy a used car that sometimes you can start or cannot start? Alamak, water pump tak working. Alamak, radiator bocor. Or should you buy a used car when your friends see the car? Ni kereta bapak kau apa? So either you buy a brand new car or a used car, both of them have their pros and cons. And today we're going to discuss what are the pros and cons, and we are going to talk about which car should you choose. And I will share with you which car I choose, a brand new car or a used car. First, let's talk about new cars. Whoo, sheesh. Boy, you rich buying a new car at the age of 22. Ooh. Actually, don't do that. Don't buy it. Well, I will tell you later why. So what are the biggest advantages? Of course, like I said just now, the smell, the look, the prestige. Wah, you Hari Raya, you balik kampung with a brand new Honda. Honestly, I don't understand why Malaysians are crazy over Hondas. It's like a taxi in Singapore. So, but you want that feeling when you drive into your kampung. Atok, mana Atok be like, siul lah, kau beli kereta baru, lawannya. Also, buying a new car give you that sense of security that your car is brand new, nothing is gonna break. So you thought. Also nowadays they come with like the 1 million kilometer warranty lah, the battery warranty lah, that warranty, this warranty. So you actually feel safe using that car. But of course with that warranty they also have their hidden clauses. You have to maintain your car on time. You have to maintain that only at their service centers. You cannot modify your car. You modify your car, warranty void. So these two are the main two biggest advantages from what I see. Peace of mind that your car won't break down, and also that feeling of having a new car. So what are the cons? Obviously, the big payments, guys. New cars are expensive, and then if you plus interest, you take 10-year loan, you're paying like 1.6, 1.4 for 10 years. Also, it faces this one word that I do not like: depreciation. What is depreciation? What is depreciation?
Depreciation is the process of a company's assets losing value over time. This happens because of...
So basically your car loses value over time. In layman terms or Malay terms, lama-lama tak ada value dek. Also on top of that, your insurance also will be very expensive, because insurance, the price is based on the covered sum. So if it's like you buy a brand new 100k car, your insurance cost will be based on that $100,000. So it becomes very high. So not only your monthly installment is very high, your insurance is also high, and also you're battling against depreciation. So is it worth it? So let's talk about used car. Used car, oh, my favorite. I love used car. Let's go. The thing that they do in school last time. What are the biggest benefits of buying a used car? It's cheaper, and also you do not face depreciation. How a car depreciates actually looks like this. It's a steep curve, and then it's just like a smooth curve, and then just will flat out over time. And then if you buy a JDM car, steep curve, flat out over time, and then suddenly the price increase. That's why you see that GTR, how expensive, the S15, how expensive. Look at the 350Z, all the prices are going up because it has value lah. But not all cars, not those specific collector item cars lah. In fact, even if you buy like a 4 to 5 years old car, you actually save around 40 to 50%, especially if you go for brands like Mercedes or BMWs. Just buy a used 4 or 5 years car, you actually save half the cost. But of course there is risk. Of course there's a con. What are the cons? Used cars, people use it. There might be some wear and tear that you have to change. Plus, we do not know how the previous drivers actually drive the car. Do they like floor the car at every chance possible? Or are they like a safe driver? Or if you go to muda.my, every car owner, lady, non-smoker, owner VIP, only one owner. It's like every car is owned by the same person. So you might inherit some hidden problems, and also the maintenance cost would be slightly higher compared to a brand new car. That's why you must always check the car properly. Get a PPI, pre-purchase inspection if possible. Get their service records, the history, and also just look at the driver lah. If it's like a young dude, probably he rembat the car pila. Financing and loan rates. So if you're planning to take up a loan, roughly for a brand new car it's around 2.5% to 3%. And for a used car, it's around 5% to 10%. So be very careful when you want to take up a loan, alright? So let me just break it down to you. Let's say you buy a brand new car at 100,000 ringgit and you take up a loan at 3% for 10 years. Over 10 years, you are actually paying, I want to buy a car at 100,000 ringgit with loan of 3% for 10 years. What's the total amount that I'm paying over 10 years?
Is approximately around 150,873.
Over 10 years, you're actually paying around 150,000. And how much can you actually sell the car for after 10 years? If you were to ask me, roughly around 20%, so that's like around 20,000. So you are actually paying 150,000 ringgit. And after 10 years, you're only left with 20,000 ringgit. Also, for those of you buying a used cars at 10% interest rate and then they tell you no down payment, even if you buy a 30,000 ringgit car and you stretch it over 8 years, you are actually paying 43,000. So which car should you buy, new or used? The answer is, it depends. It depends on your financial situation. Personally, for me, I feel that when you want to buy a car, it shouldn't be 20% of your salary. So for example, if you earn around 3,000 ringgit, your installment shouldn't be anything above 600 ringgit. Here are some advice, alright? Do not buy a car to impress people. Because when you cannot make your payments, they will be the first person to laugh at you. Ask yourself, why are you buying a car? Is it for mode of transportation? Is it to impress others? Is it the thrill of driving? Why do you buy the car? This is very important. If you're using it as transportation, just get a basic car. If you're buying it to impress others, don't. And if you like to drive fast cars, you like the thrill, there are options in the used cars. And if you ask me, I will buy a used car so that I can whack it. Parts are also cheaper compared to a brand new car. Where you want to find brand new car parts? Cannot find. And if you're buying a car because you like to drive, it's a passion of yours, honestly, used cars have more personality. And the driving experience, new cars, everything is almost automatic. ABS, even when you go out of lane, your car will be like beep, beep, beep and put you back to the center lane. Whereas old cars, although it might not be safer, it is so much more fun to drive. Take me for an example. I love cars. But here's what I'm doing. I'm currently earning around 15 to 19k a month depending on how much I work. But I'm currently driving an old 2002 Alphard, which cost me around 28,000. Why, you might ask? I do not like to lose money. I hate it when I lose money. My Alphard, I bought it for 28,000 2 years ago. Currently, I could sell it for like 28,000 if I wanted to. After 2 years of using it, I could sell it at the same amount. Even if I were to buy a fun car, I would buy something like a 350Z that actually retains its value or even might go up in the future. Even if you apply the 20% rule to my salary, let's say 15,000, take 20%, that's 3,000 ringgit. I could get a brand new BMW, I could buy a Supra, I could, but then to me, I will lose money. I don't like to lose money, especially if you're in your early 20s. Alright, don't buy this kind of shit. Don't buy this kind of shit to impress other people. Don't. Especially if you're the type of person that likes to change car every 3 to 5 years. Just buy a used car. Even if you lose money, even if you buy it at 50,000, you probably can sell it for 40,000 or 45,000 after using it for 2 years. Buy a used car. Yes, I understand. It's scary. Maintenance might rosak here and there. Just repair. The repair cost is still cheaper than the amount that you will actually lose buying a brand new car. That's just my point of view lah. There are so many things in life that will be coming your way, especially if you're in your early 20s. You have like a house to look forward to. You have a wedding that you have to save for. You want to travel. Do you really want to spend 50% of your salary or 60% of your salary buying a new car? Or even if you buy used and then you buy a car out of your budget, you buy a Mercedes when you're earning 2,000. For what? Save your money, invest. Do not spend it on unnecessary items like a brand new fancy car. Unless your parents are millionaires. No, you know that if you got money, then buy. Also, another tip, buy cars that are easy to repair. Proton, Predua. The parts bersepah is everywhere. You go every workshop also they can do that car. Or buy old Japanese car like old Toyota, old Honda. These cars are bulletproof. My Alphard is bulletproof, working very well, sends me where I need to. Yeah, it looks old and all, but doesn't matter lah, you know. Unless you have the money, then sure. You do not want to look good, but you're actually broke, you know. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. I'm just here giving my advice, my 2 cents. I've never owned a vehicle that lose more than 10%. All my bikes, all my cars, I buy second hand. and I never lose more than 10% of its value after using 2-3 years, because I also like to keep on changing bikes last time, but at the same time I didn't want to lose money. I don't know, tell me what do you guys think? Do you guys think buying a new car is good, or do you guys think like buying a used car is good? And also tell me like what are your favorite brands, what kind of cars do you guys like or recommend to use in Malaysia?